NECA don't understand why we can't get draped wings instead of more hands. This toy might be the last, I fear, unless we make it all too clear. We won't let it slide. They're far too wide. So take these broken wings and throw them in the trash. Fucking hate these things. And when they hear us complaining, we'll all just get an email saying they're sorry. Take these broken wings. I don't live in a mansion, where do I put these things? And when they see the tears they bring, maybe they'll sell a wings pack in 2033, yeah. Gotta fly, no room to fly. I got no room. It's a problem. Gotta get a detolf. What's bigger than a detolf? IKEA. 5% off when you sign up for a membership. So I guess what I'm trying to say is the wings could be better. Anyway, welcome to another Mad Hatter review. Today we're taking a look at this. Gargoyles, Hudson. That song had a lot of high notes, by the way, okay? I shan't do that again. Also, I'm a little peeved that NECA never acknowledged what I consider was a really good spoof song in that Casey Jones thing, and was very complimentary of their figure. So if you don't acknowledge, then you get the fucking business. That's how it works. Anyway, we're taking a look at the Hudson Gargoyles action figure, okay? He's like the old sage Gargoyles, voiced by Ed Asner, R.I.P. I was very excited to get this guy. I'm excited for this line. I'm genuinely excited for this line, despite its obvious drawbacks, okay? Let's just take a look at the package right here. So you got the awesome Gargoyles art right here. You get the side screaming face. You get the other side very, very stern face. And then you get the images right here. And then you get all the gargoyles that are coming. Obviously, Goliath's already there. But then you get Lexington and Brooklyn and Broadway. I can't wait to have them all in a lineup, okay? Where do I put that lineup? I don't know. I mean, my hallway's pretty long. Maybe I just line them up there. But I still can't wait. Anyway, and then window box. Always nice window boxes with the NECA. So let's go ahead, open this sucker up, see what Hudson is all about, see what the wings are all about, see what we're talking about. What are we even doing here? What are we on this earth for? All those answers and more over there. Let's cut to the review. All right, Hudson acquired. Holy crap. I'll get into thoughts in a second. I did want to mention I got this guy from Toy Stalker. If you do want to get it, they have them in stock now. You can get them 10% off by using code HouseHatter. So let's just get right into this guy. He's an amazing looking figure, okay? This is obviously, what is this? The 1, 2, 3, I think it's the 5th in the Gargoyles line. And if you do or you don't know, these are supposed to represent kind of, not cartoon accurate, but taking the cartoon as a model and making, I guess, more realistic versions of these gargoyles. So this is, again, the 5th in the line, and I think this is close with Demona for my favorite. What I like about this guy, and this is just as per the character's design from the cartoon, is he has a lot more armor than the other ones, which means he has a lot of really cool texture that is just very, very eye-catching. As cool as Goliath is, and Thalog and Demona, they're very scantily clad. I mean, Goliath is just a loincloth, and so is Thalog, and Demona's not much more than that. And then, of course, you got Bronx, and Bronx is just a naked doggy. But this guy has all this cool medieval texture on there, and he's just fun. He's just fun to look at. And he has fucking presence, man. Even without those wings, we'll talk about those wings. I'm going to take them off, and we'll kind of, I'll talk about him as an accessory. But he has that Hudson feel. He's stout. He's got a big old belly, and he looks great. He looks fucking great, and he fits into this line perfectly. I did want to go over the head, so let me just kind of get a close-up right here. Take a look at that. Look at that face, man. I mean, that is amazing work. They got his scowl down, and I love the detail on, like, he's got the one good eye and then the one yellow eye. Look at that. I feel like I'm being hypnotized just looking at that eye. It's crazy. The face is fantastic on this guy. I have a perfect paint too, and just the scar, you can see just that little scar that he has. Well, not little, but it's just going across his left eye. Fantastic job on the face. Holy shit, this is really impressive. Since we're up close here, let me show you guys the alternate face. Check this out. This is equally as good. Holy shit. I might have a hard time deciding which one I want to put on. I mean, look at that right there. He's got the white pupils. Okay, he's in rage mode. But, like, look at the detail on the mouth. I don't want this to get lost. Like, look at the teeth, and the tongue is, like, elevated. And the teeth are, like, perfectly done. Holy shit. Dude, this is almost like statue-level quality, like, craftsmanship / paint / sculpt. This is really impressive. I think I might have this be the head. Holy crap. The other one is cool too, but man, I don't know. They gave me a run for my money in terms of which one to decide. Very, very impressed. Talk about the rest of them there. So you got the armor, and I love the armor because, again, the texture is just really, really nice. And it's got that, what is that called, where it almost looks like it got hammered like by like a blacksmith. Anyway, it's just really cool. And these dents in here, the scratches in there. It looks like he has definitely been in a battle. I love these pieces right here, these like silvery, like metal pieces. It's just really, really cool. The skin texture is really nice too. It's got nice paint in there to mix things up. Same kind of material for the bracers. Really cool with the metal. They look like divots in there. And then love the texturing for this like tunic piece right here. So this is one piece that goes into the loincloth, and that's really done well because it kind of hangs over. So you got a little bit of his belly right there, and you have just the detail on there, like it stretches there. You have those nice creases. I love the creases on this loincloth. This is a really nice figure. Holy shit. This might be this and Demona, I think, are the top ones in the line. I mean personally. And then you have the just again more texture right here down until the boots, and he's got the straps in there, and then the big old legs. The back is impressive too. I mean, you're not going to see it a lot because of the wings, but like these straps are really, really nicely done with the gold buckles and these gold pieces right there. The only thing, and this is a consistent through the line that like is kind of, oh, by the way, I missed this too. Look at the side, the fucking stitching right there. This is really cool. But I was going to say the only thing that is just kind of meh is the tail. Not the shape of the tail, not the plastic, but the fact that like, and this is on all the gargoyles, it's just because it's just like one unpainted plastic piece. And because everything else looks so good, these tails always stick out like a sore thumb. I just wish they could, I don't know, drop some paint or something. Is it the material? I don't know. Like I don't understand why they couldn't like some paint and some texturing on there. I mean, look at it. It just really stands out. So that's the only thing I'll say in terms of like on the body itself, what could use improvement, but it's really impressive. So now that is out of the way, let's just talk about the wings, okay? Because they need to be talked about. So look, in terms of a sculpt, these are nice wings, okay? They're sculpted nice, and I love that they're kind of like torn up on the fringes right here. Some of them, they have holes in them, and they're not consistent. Each wing is sculpted with a different variation of like damage on there. It looks like he's an old gargoyle that's just been through a lot of shit, and it definitely tells a story, and it's got the veins in there and everything. And here's the backside with the, again, just really, really nice texture. But they're just far too large, man. I wouldn't mind if this was like an option with like, again, another set of wings and maybe a set that are not so precarious. These ratchet joints, they leave something to be desired sometimes. Now, I was lucky on my Thalog. My Goliath drooped a bit, and my Demona was a complete shit show. Like, I had to go through like 3 Demonas until I found one that was good. Let me just pop this guy in right here. Okay, so I had to fiddle around with it a little bit. This one was a little weak, but I put just some itty-bitty blue tack in there. Sorry, this one. And it looks like, and I put it into the joint. It looks like it's staying up for now. For what it's worth, I will say these are stronger, or these feel stronger than Demona, but man, are they wide. I just I just look at reference pictures for the gargoyles, and if you look at most of the reference photos or pictures, I'll put one up. I want wings like that, like the ones that are kind of like, sort of like half folded and maybe can kind of like, they don't need a lot of articulation, but maybe they kind of come out to like here or something because they drape. I just wish it was like that. These wings, and I'll put these together with the other gargoyles. You see what I'm talking about? Look, this is, he's almost taking up the whole width of this NECA playset right here. It's fucking insane, man. We need another option that is packed in. I mean, that's the thing that bugs me. Ultimately, no pun intended, this is an Ultimates figure, and I'm going to keep harping on this. It should come with the wings. It should come with draped wings. How is it Ultimate when there's pieces missing? So anyway, it's going to be a recurring theme. But let's just go into accessories real quick. So he gets 3 pairs of hands. He's got the fists on there. He's got the grabby hands right here, which are really nice. Then he has some grip hands, which he can grip his sword. And then he comes with this like left hand that wants to grip something, but it doesn't come with anything. Like, I almost feel like, was he supposed to come with like a book or the Grimorum or something? I don't know. Like, you got this left hand, or was he supposed to like grab the sword and do one of these? I don't know, but it's just kind of like feels random hand. And then of course I went through the alternate head, which I think is fucking beautifully done. But yeah, and then finally this really cool sword. I love that it has this like, it's got like this texture piece in there that almost looks like it's carved imagery. And I don't know what it is. It looks like, I don't know, like a moon or something. And like, I can't waves. I can't really tell. But I love the metallic paint on the sword, and just the scratches on there. It looks like it's been through some shit. And the other side has the same thing. It looks like a cross in the middle. I don't know. But very, very cool sword. Oh, and by the way, he does have I didn't mention this, but he has a holster part right here. And you can just pop the sword. Come on, you can pop the sword right in. So bonus points for that. I love a good holster. All right, and here he is, just in comparison to some of the other gargoyles. I wanted to put Thalog in here, but I can't fit him in there. You get 3 upright gargoyles and Bronx. That's pretty much all you get, and nothing else will fit in a frame without a fucking panoramic. But that's what it is. There you go. His wings, you got to situate these guys correctly so they kind of overlap in their wings. So you got Demona right there, and then Bronx. I do like the size comparison, specifically with Goliath. He's shorter. He's short and stout, as he should be. He should not be as tall as Goliath. Although, obviously, I'm cheating a little bit because, Goliath's legs are outstretched, and Hudson is kind of doing like a crouching pose. But I'm okay with that. I mean, if he had his legs stretched, he'd probably be around the same height as Goliath, and that just don't seem right to me. So I'm cool with this. And yeah, look, I can't wait until there's some draped wings or an alternate of like smaller wings, so we can kind of put these guys as a team. It sucks because it's like the gargoyles are a team. So by design, this is difficult to swallow. It's like nobody just gets one gargoyle. I mean, I guess you can, but like, I feel like they're kind of like the Ninja Turtles. You want them all in a row. And so I think not only do they need draped wings, but they also need like wings that are open, but not as open. Like, these are great if you're gonna, have one gargoyle that's kind of like shouting on the rooftops, or you're going to put like some fishing wire and you're going to hang them and they're going to fly. But like, they become very difficult if you are doing anything else. So that's it. That is my review of Hudson. Some really impressive stuff on this guy. And then, you know, as I said, some wings that that you know, I don't love. And again, mine was a little bit loose. I had to put some sticky tack in there. So load up on sticky tack or something. I don't know. But that is all I got. Hopefully NECA gets the message and starts, I don't know, release a wings pack, give us alternates to wings, because the sculpt is so cool. It's a shame that they just take up so much space. But that's it. That's all I'm going to say about that. Holy shit, I keep talking about wings. Comment, subscribe, drop me a like. Let me know what you think about Hudson. That is it. I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.